game that featured some incredible plays. One of them was this one right here. Caleb Williams on a 4th down and 4, 27 seconds left in the half, ends up scrambling back like 20 yards from the line of scrimmage, launches it up. Everyone thinks it's a prayer, and Cole Kmet answers it. Unbelievable catch there. And then in overtime, winning field goal. Fellas, unfortunate loss here for Chicago. But the question for you guys is this loss on Caleb Williams?
It's hard for me to say it is because of how impressive that last play by Caleb was, the last play being that miraculous play at the end of regulation. But when you throw 3 picks in a championship game, and not only that, he threw 3 picks when and where he threw the picks. Y'all remember, I believe it was the very first drive of the game, if I'm not mistaken. That drive, it ends in an interception. I believe Caleb Williams' very last drive of the game, that drive, it ends in an interception. It's not just when Caleb threw the picks. It's not just where Caleb threw the picks. It's not just that Caleb threw the picks. It's all the above. That pick that he threw with the game on the line in overtime, y'all remember, if the Bears get any points, they win that ball game. Could have been a field goal, could have been a touchdown. So just don't turn the ball over, Caleb, and you likely win that game. At the beginning of the game, Caleb, you're in the red zone. That turnover, it cost you points. So Caleb gives and Caleb Williams takes away. It's his sophomore season, did phenomenal things this sophomore season, so I'm not just going to bury him, but I am going to do my job as an analyst, and I do have to say, 3 interceptions, yeah, you got to put it on the quarterback, 2-5.
Yeah, I mean, it's weird because the way Caleb plays, like even last week, it didn't look pretty, right? But he found a way to get it done. And he makes these crazy special plays. And this is why he went #1 pick, because he has that type of talent. His ceiling is so high. And he's still a young dude, so he's going to get a lot better. But if I had to pick what happened in this game, I mean, if you'd have told me that the defense would have kept the Rams to 17 points, if you'd have told me that the defense would have kept Stafford and Puka not really going crazy, I got to give Caleb some of this blame, right? But damn, if he just didn't throw that last pick. Because in football, you're going to have good and bad. I'm not really worried about that. It's how you finish. And I thought he was finishing strong, but he does need to take some of that blame.
You know what? Shady's right, because here's the thing. Caleb is the whole cardiac Bears thing. That's been the narrative as of late. And we have forgotten so many of Caleb's errors because of how he closes. Bruh, if you close, you don't necessarily care how you start. Usain Bolt in 100 meters. It don't matter you get out the block slow. If you got that closing speed, 2.5, we not going to trip. We overlooked the sins of the Bears offense last week, if y'all remember, against the Packers. They had 3 points in the first 3 quarters. Then the fourth quarter, they had 25 points, so we didn't care about the first 3 quarters. We overlooked the sins of Caleb Williams earlier on in this game. 2 picks in regulation, but at the very end of regulation, bro, you have 1 touchdown in the first 58 minutes of football. But you got 7 points in the last 2 minutes of football. We'll overlook the first 58. But if your closing speed ain't enough to put you at the finish line across the tape first, now we have to address it.
But I think that's the part you're going to work with Caleb.
Yeah.
I think we found out, okay, he has an it factor.
Yep.
He has a special talent.
Yes, sir.
Now it's a matter of, okay, playing through the system, playing through the offense, right? Sometimes it's hard to understand with him because he's so talented where he'll make a crazy play on his back foot, 40, 50 yards, super accurate, like the last play we just seen.
Yes, sir.
But then a 6-yard route, a gimme route, he'll miss it. He'll overthrow it.
Yeah.
And those are small things he gets better at. I just think when he gets that together, though, oh, my God, NFC, look out.
Yeah.
And these are growing pains, though.
Correct.
Like to say, and this is the thing, that's why I never judge or grade rookies. His rookie year, people didn't see this.
Correct.
Right?
Not
and
at all.
Now in the second year, like, damn, this is the Caleb we seen in USC. This is the Caleb we seen in Oklahoma.
Yeah.
So I do think he's special. I think he's going to be good. It's just a matter of cleaning up the little stuff and getting this experience. Like, you was a play from going to the NFC Championship game in your second year.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm happy with how Caleb played this game, but you learn from it.
Yes.
You learn from it.
This game, if you're a Bears fan, you have to be in sheer and utter turmoil watching this game.
Yeah. Right.
Because you got to be, like Shady said, you got to be ecstatic from what you saw of Caleb this year. Like, what you saw of Caleb this year reminded you why he was the #1 overall pick. You have to be ecstatic. But simultaneously, you have to be like, dang, we was 1 play away, 2 plays away from going to an NFC Championship game versus a team that we're capable of beating. Like, you were 1 play away. You were that close. So if you're a Bears fan, you have to be in sheer turmoil. But again, these are growing pains. The interesting thing is, like, the second-year quarterbacks, shout out to that class because Jaden Daniels last year did what Caleb Williams is doing this year. Shout out to Drake May because this year he's in the AFC Championship game. I get it. Bo Nix is hurt and he might be not near the same contributor, but his team is in the AFC Championship game. So shout out to this sophomore class of quarterbacks, but like Caleb is going to have to learn how to make his layups. He knows how to make his threes. He knows how to make his logo threes. He knows how to make his half-court shots. He got to learn how to make his layups. And Shady's been talking about that since Caleb was honestly in college. Like, Caleb can play outside of the pocket. Caleb can do the miraculous, but Caleb, can you do the basic?
You know, and that's crazy. Like, you can shoot threes and half-court joints, but a little layup off the backboard is tough for him sometimes. Right? Yeah. But the good thing is he had a really good coach in Ben Johnson. Look, and then we got to give him some credit.
Yeah.
Like, is this the Bears we watching? Like,
Correct.
is this the Bears? I'm not used to seeing the Bears do these things.
Correct.
Before the league, in the league, in college, I'm not used to seeing the Bears compete in the playoffs, right? A play away from going to the NFC Championship game. So, a lot of credit goes to Ben Johnson, right? And they're going to get better. They're going to get better. This is the first year Caleb was in the Ben Johnson offense. Now, what happens when he gets more confident, Caleb? Now we're throwing it more. I was always worried about if the Bears can't run the ball, what do they look like? You know, so but they did good, man. I'm happy for them. I'm surprised. If you said at the beginning of the year that they'd have been this far in the playoffs,
that's a good point. But Shady, it's difficult because I'm torn. I'm not ready to give the Bears like their consolation prizes.
Hold on, dude. You do.
What's that?
What is that called?
Uncomfortable conversations.
When you
victory.
Trophy. No. What's it called?
Trophy.
When you win, you lose, but you still win.
Moral victories.
Moral victories. You do moral victories.
I know. I'm not ready to do it yet in a playoff game. I'm the first to give out moral victories in the regular season. I am the first to do that. Because there are moral victories. The Bears are incredibly young. Colston Loveland had a really good season. Roma Dunze was up and down, but I believe that he's promising in the future. Like Luther Burdens, I think he's going to be a promising player. Hell,
he's going to be nice.
Right? Manungai, he's going to be a promising player if you can retain, if you want to retain DeAndre Swift, right? So, like, you have a promising future. You didn't even have a ton of names in the secondary, and all of a sudden you lead the league in takeaways. Yeah. The future is bright. But I don't think today's the time to worry about tomorrow for Bears fans. Like, today's the time to mourn today. How did today happen?
Do you know any Bear fans? Do you know any? Like,
my brother played for the Bears, so yeah.
No, do you know any Bear fans? Not brothers. Do you know any Bear fans?
Yeah, a couple of them.
If you know any Bear fans, you know how bad it's been for over the years?
Yeah, it's been bad.
How dare you get mad and cocky like we made? What? You better drink your little drink and celebrate a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it's been bad.
But Shady, overtime, peep this. Overtime, your defense stopped Matthew Stafford and Sean McVay. 3 and out.
3 and out.
You got the ball back. You've now crossed the 50.
Yes, you did.
You're 15 yards away from field goal range. 15 yards away from field goal range.
Yeah.
And Caleb throws a pick off of miscommunication. Let's do this because we were privileged to have Shady in the studio, and y'all might not hear this anywhere else. You sure as hell aren't going to hear it tonight. Bring up that interception. Shady said something in studio. 12 years of NFL experience to my right. Played with Tom Brady. Played with Patrick Mahomes. Played with Donovan McNabb. Mike Vick. Nick Foles. And Shady said something interesting. He said that D Moore, whatever his name is, DJ Moore. He said essentially like it was a love of the game route. Some people call it like a log route. Like DJ Moore, he wasn't even supposed to be the primary option on that play.
I'm not open.
He's thinking I'm not open. He's thinking I'm not getting the ball. I want to do something exclusive for y'all in the speakeasy. I want y'all to watch the play. Then I want the guy 2-5 to my right to explain how an interception like this ends up getting thrown. Did DJ Moore quit on the route? What actually happened from an NFL All-Pro player?
Check it out.
Let's take a look at it right here. So you have DJ Moore crossing on the left side of the field right here.
But with the way he's running, he's letting you like he's telling you like, dog. This a lot of times you see wide receivers taking off like that. You thinking all around, he must be clearing something out for somebody.
All right, so what might he be clearing out? 2-5? Is he trying to clear out that middle field safety?
That's what I was thinking of. He's trying to take the
post safety.
But I can't see. It's hard to this video. You can't see if anybody behind. But the way
see the picture, you know what I mean. We got to see the picture when he threw it.
Look at the safety though. He going over there.
No, I wouldn't have thrown it.
I'm not even throwing it.
In my mind, if
he's even booking, like, wow, he's not even open.
If it's the clear out route to Shady's point, right now the Rams are in cover 3. It does look like you have a vertical. Yep. So it does look like DJ Moore is going to take that post safety, and then you have the vertical wide receiver. Yeah. And if you throw it right down the middle of the pylon, like the middle of the field goal post, it looks like you have a chance. So I see what Shady's saying. I didn't play enough offense to know if it's a clear out route, but it does look like. I can't
see that. I don't want to stand up and all.
Ron, can y'all put in the monitor behind us?
Let's see if I can make it a little bit bigger. Yeah. So look right here.
Okay, there we go. There we go.
Right here, you'll see DJ Moore ends up coming over.
Yeah, see, Shady might be right. Yeah. If he is clearing out that post safety, if Caleb throws the ball where that ref is, you got a chance.
Yeah. But also, if you look at Caleb, the ball's already coming out.
Yeah.
When he makes a decision to throw the football, I'll stop it. He steps up.
But like, look now.
This is whenever he makes a decision to make it.
If he's gonna throw this ball, throw it down.
Throw it flat.
Yeah, throw it flat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
so now, if he throw it flat, the safety has to come up, right? Like he's throwing to an area. I wouldn't do it like that.
Yeah.
Or and another thing that's kind of weird. Yo, they should have had if DJ
One more
Moore's
time,
doing
Ro.
that.
One more time.
If DJ's doing that, they should have the other guy coming flat.
Because here's what I think. Hey, pause it right here. Pause it right here. Pause it right here. Okay, you at home, look at the safety that is standing in front of the ref. You'll see the ref. The ref is right there splitting the uprights. Look at the safety standing in front of the ref. I believe DJ Moore is about to clear out that safety. Let it run for like half a second. He's about to clear out that safety. Pause it again. Now you see the Bears wide receiver behind DJ Moore. Run the cursor over it, K-Bear. So Ben Johnson has beautifully designed this play to beat cover 3. We're going to move the post safety, and you do have this ball. Caleb just decides to throw it where DJ Moore is. I do believe that Shady's right. Yeah. I do believe DJ's like, hey, this ball's probably not going to me. I'm just going to be cleared up. Bring us back on camera,
I'll also say this, though, too. I think he's thinking DJ Moore is running this, which is also why the placement is where it is. It's way more shallow than what DJ Moore's trajectory ended up being. It looks like a clear out route in retrospect, but I think Caleb was expecting him to come across towards the sideline here.
If he throws it down, I think it's a catch.
Yeah.
If he throws it down, you know what I mean?
Or looked shocked that the ball was being thrown to him.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. And DJ Moore is the kind of player who he's going to get busy when his number's called. Yeah. But when his number's